Welcome to Spintown, everyone. If I don't sound as excited or as enthusiastic as I normally am, well, it should be pretty obvious why. It's Spawn. It's just depressing to be around. Uh, when I heard Super J-Man was responsible for fixing it up, uh, I honestly felt like banning the guy. I know nothing of the guy, but this, this is just horrible. Um, I I really don't know what else I can do to get Zach to fix Spawn. I've been trying to comment on every one of his videos, just saying fix Spawn, maybe get the point across. You guys have shown incredible support for the cause by thumbing up those comments on almost all his videos and giving me top comment. And of late, you guys have been making those comments yourself, telling Zach to fix Spawn. And those comments are very much appreciated. It helps the cause a lot. But today I'm going to ask for your help once again by thumbing up this video, favoring it, sending the video to Zach, and letting him know that we want Spawn fixed. This is ridiculous. This used to be a happy place, a place where many fond memories were made amongst friends. But today, you'll see that nobody's here. Everybody avoids this area. It's so depressing. We don't talk as much as we used to. You think Zach's Minecraft videos have changed, you're missing some of your favorite players. Well, we're just not around each other anymore. We don't have a general meeting place that anybody wants to go to. Welcoming center my ass. This is anything but. And, well, with today's video, along with your help, I said other Scotlanders are going to voice their opinion as well and why they think Spawn should be fixed. And to start off with, I think we're going to hear from Ben, who wrote a rousing speech giving his thoughts about Scotland's Spawn.
In this time, we need no boundaries, no limits stopping us from where we want to be. All now I see as a hole, a spiral so deep it buries into the dark fabrics of this chunk. We used to roam these lands, you and I, play, laugh, build. But those times are over. There's no going back to what we once did, as the place we once knew has been scarred. And this scar cut so deep and seeped from the wound to us, and has left a hole in us too. It has not only cut into the world and us, nor the pristine positioning of the place we once called our spawn, but it has left a mark amongst the viewers. The spam of fixed spawn is the only comment left now. Those who do not comment know that if they are to, it shall be engulfed and encapsulated by the bombardment of what they wish, not what it shall be, but instead they know it will be what they dread it not to become. Zach, we beg, plead for you to listen to our plea. Listen and take it in. Do not sit and become a zombie admin of the server, but listen and act. For the boundaries need to be broken, and with that, the limits made endless.
One of the people who has been most affected by the destruction of Spawn is Crazy Kick-Ass Kate. She's got a sad tale to tell, and here she is. Kate, why do you want Spawn fixed?
Well, basically, my dad actually helped lay the founding stone of Spawn in Scotland, and so it's been in my blood to keep that place safe and awesome. It's like been my duty in life to keep it maintained. I've watched people just come and go. I've seen them destroy it. I've seen them mess it up, and it's been my duty to fix it up and make it perfect every time. It's given me a purpose to my life, and now that it's gone, I feel so empty inside. Like, when it first happened, I was in shock, and I blacked out, and when I woke up, I was in a pool of vomit, which is just, that's not me. And there was like a cut in my side, and there was just blood everywhere, and I had no idea what had happened. So I went home, and this bit's hard, sorry.
I know this is hard, so take your time.
My house had been burnt down, and my wife and my children, they were inside when it happened. I went up to them and I tried to touch them, and they just turned into ash when I did, and I lost everything that day. And so I turned to drink, and I turned to drugs because I wanted to get rid of the memories and let it go. And I've really been fighting that. And Spin, you know, he's been my sponsor. He's been helping me get my feet back on the ground. I've been clean for 2 days now. I had a lapse a couple days ago, and every time I walk down those halls, you know, the brokenness, I can't cope, and it makes me want to drink. I need to drink. I can't do it. It's just Zach, I need my sanity back, and I need it to be fixed. So please just fix it. Also, you know, you promised me that if I sent you nude pictures, you would fix it, and you haven't done that. You've broken that promise. But, you know, I guess that's just another broken promise in a broken world.
A broken promise, broken world, and now a broken player in Kate here. Thank you for your time, Kate. Okay, next up we have our cheesiest member of Scotland, Chop Chop, and she's going to tell us why Zach needs to fix Spawn immediately.
Okay, well, reason one, it looks like shit, and two, Zach, if you don't, I will find you. What I will do is that I'm going to find where you live. I'm going to go to your house. I'll be like, hey, what's up? I'm going to be all friendly at first, and then when you go to sleep, I'm going to find a weapon. It doesn't matter. It could be a pen or a pencil. I don't care. It's going to be something. And then I'm going to go up to where you sleep. I don't know where that is, but I will find out. And I will prick your face. Yes. And then as you scream for help, I will find something like a blanket or a cloth, or I don't know. It's going to make sure that you can't scream. Then I will drag you into another room and then prick multiple places of your neck, so then you die slowly and blood just flows everywhere. And then once you die, I will take your body and chuck it in a giant barrel in the ocean, so then no one will ever know that you died.
Okay, that was scary and descriptive. Thank you, Chop Chop.
You're welcome.
All right, next we're going to hear from Wolf Sorrow, who dug up some sort of old contract that him and Zach had entered into at some point. Wolf Sorrow, give us the details on that.
Okay, well, as everyone knows, during the Big In Challenge, Zach had issues. A lot of them. Only some were sexual. But he needed a lot of help, so in exchange for preserving Scotland without demolishing areas or removing parts unless they were built by players, say like Mark, he was to preserve them and keep them protected. So, contract was download and install Wolfsarrow Bodyguard mod free of charge, which he did. Help him in the collection of Wither Skulls, which I did. Help kill any and all bosses which he had difficulty with killing, which of course I did. Teach him how to curse, which if you watch his The Last of Us videos, I definitely did. Be the Northern Irish minority of Scotland, which I still am. And to send him nude pictures of Jack 8-bit, which I sent many of. And I feel like he's broken this contract, so I do. And I'm just outraged. So frankly, I say we go kill him.
Okay, so I take it you and Chop are going to be working together in the near future. But thank you, Wolf, for giving us those new details on why we should be fixing Spawn and why Zach specifically should be fixing Spawn. Thank you.
Do you want me to send you those pictures of 8-bit?
Hell no. Okay, next up we're going to hear from the Bed Stealer and his reasoning as to why he wants Spawn fixed.
Hello. Hi. I'm the Bed Stealer. You may have heard of me from my many exploits. The Great Fire of Scotland 2066. Big thing there. Yes. I'm very well known, I've heard. Quite a big villain. It's very well. Anyway, this is my good friend, Mr. Town over here, Mr. Spintown. He's called me over. He wants me to tell you why I do not like the Spawn as it is. And you know what? That was my first place. I got my beds from there. My first bed I stole from that hotel. And you know, it was a beautiful moment. I picked it up. I stroked the sheets. I rubbed it a little on myself, not going to lie. It was a very, very sensual time. And the fact that I can't see the land of whence I once came is just... My immersion is gone. The beds, they just cannot... I don't feel the passion I feel anymore without Spawn. Also, the bed cave got a bit blown up and it was just a bit shit, really. It's a bit shit. Oh, bloody hell. I'm tired now. That was... Anyway, yes, fix spawn, faggot. Beds need to be stolen. Bed stealer out. Bed stealer away!
Okay, and now we're going to hear from MMP, my number one slave, and find out why she wants Spawn fixed.
Well, after a long day of being abused by Spin, I just need somewhere to go to forget the pain. I just want my innocence back.
And next we're going to hear from Merc King, who's been gone from Scotland for a while, but he still has a few reasons he wants to share about why Spawn should be fixed.
Well, first of all, I'd just like to say that as a result of Spawn being destroyed, I got hepatitis from a rusty nail in broken Spawn.
That sounds awful. What kind was it?
All of them.
After hearing all these sad tales, it's hard to imagine why any great leader would put his people through such torment. Now, there are still dozens of Scotlanders who we have not heard from that wanted to voice their opinions, but they just didn't have the gumption or the courage to do it at this point. Many of them are clinically depressed and are really struggling just to find a reason to get out of bed in the morning. So please forgive them for not being able to be here for this video. We still have a few more to hear from though, and then I'll have some closing statements for the video.
Zach, I need you to fix Spawn, because the only holes that I can stand in my life are the ones in my fishnets. And a holy Spawn, it hurts me inside. Please, fix it.
I think Zach should fix Spawn because I never really felt welcome, because the welcome center was never really there when I first joined, and it's still not there. So yeah, fix Spawn.
I was bribed to do this video, but Zach, you really need to fix Spawn.
So Spin doesn't get top comment on every goddamn video I see.
Es la primera vez que me ha dejado que hablar este cabrón en casi 2 años y quiere que yo decida unos 3 veces para que los fuera estaba pedazo de decir lo que es ese güey. Sí, como no, cuando fui a comer unos pamados, ese cabrón me dijo que tenía un trabajo, pero mi pueblo lo dejo en el sótano. Por 3 meses me da una pinche sótano, no lo puedo creer, pero ya me voy de aquí, dale.
Now, I'm not 100% sure what Javier said in that clip, but I'm sure we all heard the passion in his voice. Now, with the determination of not just myself, but with most of Scotland behind us, I think that with one unifying voice, we all need to stand up and tell Zach to fix this piece of shit Spawn once and for all. Thank you for your time.